Morning guys, I apologize for everything, all the noise in the back. We're doing laundry this morning. It is Sunday. We have a lot to do today, but I am gonna go ahead and show you guys this recipe that I told you guys about when I got my Trader Joe's haul, which is the shredded potato hash browns pancetta bowl. Or it's pretty much, it's a shredded hash browns with pancetta on top, scrambled eggs, cheese, and pico de gallo, avocado, but you can make it pretty much any way you want. I'm gonna go ahead and link the recipe that I got from on Pinterest below, but the one thing that I don't have is actually green onion, which is totally fine with me. I mean, I don't care for green onion, to be honest, but I do want to go ahead and show you guys how I do it anyways. But this is like majority of the recipe, or majority of the ingredients that you need for all of it. So again, all of it you can go ahead and get from Trader Joe's, or if whatever you have in your fridge. So we just have some eggs here, and then I got the Trader Joe's shredded potatoes. If you have just regular shredded potatoes from like a different brand, that's totally fine. You don't have to get the Trader Joe's one, but I got the one from Trader Joe's. And then I got the Trader Joe's fancy shredded Mexican style cheese. This is still on top of the scrambled eggs. And then here's the pancetta that is going to be going on to pretty much be your protein for your hash browns. I do have two here because last time I cooked this, I only used one and I felt like it didn't have a lot of pancetta on it. So I am cooking it with two. You don't have to do it with two. You can just do it with one if you want to. And then I do have the Trader Joe's hot pico de gallo salsa. This is just the one that it said that you can get on the recipe, but if you don't like hot, you can get mild, medium, whatever salsa you need, and you don't also have to get it from Trader Joe's. So keep in mind, you don't have to do that if you don't like hot. And then I am going to go ahead and add an avocado on top, and it's going to be really good. So this is all the recipe, or all the ingredients that you need for it. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be just from Trader Joe's. If you have whatever on your hand, whatever you have in your freezer or in your fridge, like different Mexican style cheese, hash browns, pico de gallo, whatever, or different pancetta, again, it doesn't matter. This is a Trader Joe's hash brown pancetta recipe that I got from Pinterest. And in advance, I do want to go ahead and apologize for the mess that you guys can see. I didn't clean the oven just yet, and also Cody for some reason went to the not grocery store, but went to the gas station and got a whole bunch of candy here. So and then we just made coffee, and you guys know the deal. My house is somewhat always messy, so yeah, so just bear with me. But we're gonna go ahead and start cooking. I'm gonna show you guys step by step pretty much through a voiceover, or I don't know, I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna edit. Champ! I'm gonna try to make this video as well as I can do with all the noise that's going on, but at this point, you guys know how my family is, my household is. We're loud, everything's loud. It's just gonna have to go this way. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys step by step. Depending on how this goes, I'll see if I can do a voiceover, or I'm just gonna go ahead and talk you through with it. Alright guys, so I currently can't find my other tripod, like the smaller one that is more flexible. So we're just gonna have to film it this way. But I did want to go ahead and show you guys that this is the pan I'm gonna use to cook the hash browns. And then I just have another pan here, a little bit smaller, like a frying pan, to go ahead and use to cook the pancetta. And then I'll show you guys after I cook the pancetta that we're gonna use the pancetta oil to go ahead and cook the scrambled eggs. So you guys can do it all in one pot. The recipe actually asks for everything to be in one pot, but I do like it where I can cook and make it faster. So that is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Alright guys, to start, I do go ahead and add the Kirkland cooking spray and pretty much grease up the pan for the hash browns. But then you're going to go ahead and see that I add in the fresh garlic oil that I use to always cook my food, just to add some extra crisp for the hash browns. You don't have to do this, but I just did this for my hash brown pancetta, so this is an optional thing that you can do. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. So then we are going to go ahead and add in the hash browns. The hash browns are currently frozen, so if you are using frozen hash browns, that's totally fine, or if you did thaw it, you can do that as well, but I just added the frozen hash browns and it was totally fine.
Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listen to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down.
As far as the pancetta goes, you don't have to do this part. I just add extra grease to go ahead and help with the pancetta, but the pancetta will oil up itself and put a lot of oil. So you don't have to do that part, but I will go ahead and add the first part of the pancetta and then saute it a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and add the second part of the pancetta and just let it sit for a while until it's pretty much cooked up and the oils are finally like getting out of the pancetta. So you guys will see that in the next part here.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down.
So like I said, the oils are going to be coming out of the pancetta and you can see how oily it does get. So like I said, you don't need to use the grease if you don't want to, in case you don't want extra oil. But I will go ahead and show you right here pretty much that I'm going to go ahead and grab a plate and go ahead and put a paper towel so I can go ahead and put the pancetta all on this so that the oils get absorbed, and I'll go ahead and gently pat all over it to make sure that the oils get all absorbed in the paper towel.
Ain't nobody like you.
She doesn't text me on the weekend. Don't wanna know what she's up to. Calm down. If I close my eyes and focus on my own mind for a while, then it doesn't matter. This love's all I remember. And if it's only for the night, then that would be alright, yeah.
So here is the pancetta, pretty much a little bit absorbed. It's still a little oily, so just be aware of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you that I do keep a little bit of the oil from the pancetta in the pan. But in the next part, I will go ahead and add a little bit of butter for my eggs because I do like butter with my eggs. And I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking the eggs right over here.
He's no competition. I'm the one you're missing. Oh, I'm the one you're missing. Oh, I'm the one. I always knew that we were different, but I never thought that we'd survive this distance. If I close my eyes and think about all of the times that we said, now that I found it, I just can't live without it. And if it's only for the night, then that would be alright, yeah. And when you're laying there beside him, I hope you crack a smile and think he's no competition. He's no competition when you're with him. His touch, his kiss, your name on his lips. He's no competition. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'm scared to death to lose you, but the truth is,
So I don't usually do my scrambled egg like this. You can do it any other way that you can, but sometimes I will do it just like this, where I'll just put the eggs in the pan and then start scrambling it in the pan itself. So whatever way you guys want to do it, there's no perfect way you have to do scrambled eggs, but this is just the way I did it.
he's no competition. I'm the one you're missing. I'm the one you're missing.
this part I'll go ahead and start adding all the cheese that I like on my eggs, which I like a lot of cheese on my eggs. So I do add it in, and then we're gonna go ahead and cover the cheese and the eggs with a lid. I just grabbed a random lid to go ahead and cover it big enough to at least cover it, so then it's just gonna have the cheese melt and it'll be really delicious. So this is currently what the hash brown looks like in a bowl. I just put it all in one bowl, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the pancetta and pretty much just start building the hash brown pancetta bowl. So it's whatever way you guys want to put it. I typically just put the pancetta first, and then I'll add the eggs, and then I'll add everything else at the end.
You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything, as long as I can be here with you. Everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add the pico de gallo now into the bowl, and I'm gonna also add the avocado. That way I have all of the cold ingredients on top, and then everything is warm on the bottom, and it's just gonna be really delicious and really pretty.
I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love.
So this part is definitely optional. If you don't like heat, you don't have to add this, but I do like heat, so I do add some Tabasco for more flavor. But the bowl itself is going to have a lot of flavor anyways, and then I do add a little bit more cheese because, again, I do like cheese a lot.
Give me all your love.
Alright guys, so this is the bowl. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys do try this recipe. It's super delicious and lots of flavors, so I'm glad to share this with you, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys.